for VGP Shadow. This is VGP Frosty. And we're here again bringing you guys some live action Halo gameplay here at the Microsoft store in Stone Briar Mall. So far we've been having a lot of exciting matches. So far they've been about 2-0 matches, but they've been really, really good. We're getting to experience a lot of the gameplay that is new here to the Halo franchise. And it's been really interesting to watch. And so I'm not sure if we have some co-commentator here to really step in on any sort of information we could use there.
I just wanted to say real quick, let's get right back into the game. Start this round 2 right off. I mean, these guys are playing a neutral flag here on Regret. You see the flag juggling coming out of Microsoft Frisco Store 2 as he does get a nice little stealth badge there, and his flag is pulled away. Does get a nice kill, or actually assist onto 08 as 09, his teammate, is able to clean up that kill.
Yep, and what's been really interesting about these map plays is that we're seeing a lot of tactical play around the supers, and also a lot of tactical play in general. You're getting a lot of different kind of gameplay that's not traditional to the Halo franchise. It's a lot more fast-paced, which is, it's really good. It's a refreshing air that they're bringing to the game. And right there, we just saw a really nice kill on 02, headshotting 08.
Oh no, but missed shots there.
Yeah, and missed shots with a double kill. That was a great cover fire there for Store 02. Bringing blue team back in this for red team.
And now 08, we're going to just hop on board with him as he is going to see an engagement to his right. He's got the Magnum out in hand. Is he going to be able to put the shots down? No, as 09 gets a kill as well as 02. So 2 down for the blue team. Red team in a very big advantage right now. And they are going to pull that flag to try to bring it back to the base.
And as you see there, the Magnum not doing that guy any good. But again, we just see myself corrected here. 09 puts perfect usage there to that Magnum. So maybe I should research this game a little bit more before I start spouting out nonsense. But we got a little engagement going on here in the middle of the map. 09's been tossing grenades around. It's great play there to kind of keep himself sectioned away. He's getting shot in the back, though. I don't think he's noticed it. Oh.
And he wasn't actually taken out there. Finally, it does get taken out from the back. Microsoft Store 04, though, with the assault rifle, is going to be trying to pull that flag. Yeah. And he does need to bring it back to his base. It actually might be clear. He jumps right down in it, and that might be a flag
free carrier. Yep.
There we go.
Great job there by 04 to recognize his opportunity there to get the flag in. We look like they have a little bit of an engagement. They're coming around that left side. I don't know. Red team's kind of leaving this flag open up in the middle.
Oh, and 09, I think, is that a plasma cannon?
Yeah, that looks like a plasma cannon. They definitely don't want to engage us on the low ground.
Absolutely not. They are going to be able to pull the flag, but choose to opt out of that and just wait to get some kills, which is a pretty smart play. As it is 2v2, you need to have that man advantage if you're going to go for that objective. Here we go on the low ground. Plasma cannon going down onto 08, and really good play coming from 09 as he does catch 08 on a faulty jump and will take him out. 09 with a nice little secure of the overshield there. That's going to play a huge factor when trying to pull this flag and staying alive, because it's basically like adding a whole new life to his team. And with that plasma cannon paired with him, he is just pretty much unstoppable right now.
Definitely, and as I was saying earlier, he really used that low ground to his advantage, not really targeting the person, but more of the person's feet, which is a great play there, because even though it's a plasma cannon, it's still damaging to get hit by that. So that was a great play there to really recognize his situation, and he's really utilizing this power weapon well. And so controlling the power weapons is going to be a really key focal point here in a lot of the competitive matches. So as you see there, that was a brilliant shot by 09, just drilling him in the face.
Oh, and now with the Magnum, he's going to find 04 across the map, but does put some shots in and then has to back a little off. He puts some shots in the other player as well, throwing some nades. Plasma cannon going down. I think he's out of ammo with it or something like that. He
reloaded early.
Out of it.
Yeah, that wasn't a very smart play there.
But now trying to go for it.
Double teaming 05, but that wasn't too good. He didn't help his teammate out enough there, but it doesn't look like the 08's having a little tag out here. Oh, 08 brings it in.
Good play coming out of 08. 08's going to get taken out, though, by a nade from 02. 02 sees 04 right there on the opposite side of the screen, firing some shots at the Magnum, but not getting any headshots. That is going to be crucial to getting those kills, and he gets naded out of there, but finished off with the Magnum from 08. So we do see the fuel rod does respawn, and is it going to be 04 that decides to pick it up?
No, that seems like a misplay. Feels like he could have picked that power weapon up and then really utilized that to his advantage. Now he's wasting time going to get it back. I feel like he could have really utilized that. Really set up for the capture there.
Yeah, really strange play coming out of him, but he's going to take that cannon and just sit right on top of the flag, which I don't really agree with either. I think if you have the power weapon, you should let your teammate kind of pull that flag, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, no, nice grenade by blue team here to really bring that flag back.
And that blue team's going to be on the counter attack as red team still has to respawn.
And it's going to be 0-2. It seems like they missed the power weapon, though. That's a bad play. They should have really paid attention to that.
They definitely should have some nades coming out of 0-4 over on the red side and not going to be able to get those either. The flag has been pulled by the blue team. It's going to be 0-9 who does juggle this rather well. Is he going to be able to get away? Yes. His shield's out and he needs to kill that player and is able to get him briefly there with the assault rifle. Two players right next to each other. Who's going to win the beatdown? It's going to be blue team as 0-2 finishes him off, and we will see it end with a tie. I've never actually seen that happen.
No, so what's going to happen here is that they're going to end up replaying the game.
Okay.
So once we get that back started, but before that, while everything's getting transitioned over, just wanted to bring it to attention that we actually have here the Xbox Elite controller that is going live tonight at 11 o'clock, being sold here at the Microsoft Store in Stone Briar. So as you guys can see here, it comes with the paddles, everything you see patented on it. It comes with a hefty price tag, but for those professional gamers out there, those aspiring to be professional gamers, this would be a great pickup. It has a heavier feel to it, so it feels more comfortable in the hands. It has a lot of customizable features to it, so you can really customize this controller to your own personal touch and feel. So not one controller is ever going to be the same. So just wanted to broadcast that out, that Microsoft is going to be selling these here at the Microsoft Store here in Stone Briar. So just be sure to pick your copy up today. It's going to be today at the 27th, right? October 27th. So yeah, at midnight, or rather 11 o'clock, this will launch. So please pick up your copy. They only have a limited supply, so be sure to reserve yours.
Absolutely. So let's check what's happening here.
You need to go back into the game.
In the game.
So while we're transitioning over here, we saw what was a tie. There was a lot of back and forth between red and blue team there. Not a couple of misplays on both sides, not really utilizing the power weapons to their maximum efficiency. But it was a great play by both sides to really deny that flag carry. There was a couple of clutch moments in there for both sides to really prevent the capture, which could have swung it either way. And so just as we're here, we're getting back into the next round. So that's loading up now. But what do you think so far from what we've seen from...
Oh, I really like Halo 5, and I definitely like how both of these teams are playing it. I wish we saw more of designated roles actually given to each player. It kind of just seems like whoever is near the flag is going to take it and pull it. I mean, I wish you had a guy that just controlled the middle of the map, slayed out, and then another player just keep running those flags, because I know how effective that strategy can be. And I want to see on this replay if a team actually deploys that strategy to try to win it.
Right, and we haven't really seen either side kind of fill into that Slayer role yet, so hopefully we'll see that action come in, a lot of those power plays. Looks like 4 is kind of waiting here a little bit. Seems like he wasn't quite ready. But with that, we're in full swing of the replay round. As you can see, the last game was a tie, and so they're battling it out now.
Oh, some shaky shots coming in from 0-9, but 0-9's going to see both players and get the double kill.
Double kill.
Really good play from him. And I think the reason he got that, if anything, was definitely that over shield that he had. It basically adds a whole other life. I mean, it is incredibly useful, and it is such a big factor here in Halo 5 when it comes to 2v2 game modes. And he's going to be going with the flag juggling, and he's able to capture it in. Blue team with a really effective pool there, and they're going for another one as we see 0-2 trying to go for the return. He turns around with the plastic cannon, not able to finish out that shot. It's going to be 0-4 that finishes him off with the Magnum. 0-9 is going to take him out with the assault rifle, and we will see blue up 2-0, but 0-8 trying to make that deficit only 1, and will do so as he does capture it over on the red base.
And that was a great play there to really get that double kill and secure that flag. That was great mental awareness there to make sure that after that double kill occurred, he was right there to snap up the flag. So that brings that carry back in, but it looks like he's at a 2-1 deficit, gets a nice kill, but he may not be in time to stop this capture. Doesn't look like it, so he's just going to take his, which is a smart, intelligent play. He's going to really limit that again to that 1 flag deficit. And so this has been a really good game from both teams here. Capture there was a great play. I think 0-8's captured both times for red. He's really carrying the load here.
And this is going to be interesting to see if they're going to be able to stop these players. Oh my gosh, 0-8 with a long shot kill using that Magnum as he does take out 0-2, and now just waiting it out as both blue players are up top. It looks like they're going to try to pull that flag and bring it right back to their base.
And they still have plenty of time. These flags are actually occurring a lot faster. Seems like the players are starting to get more comfortable with the map. As you can plainly tell, they're going for a lot more slays, and they're really starting to see that kind of Slayer role become a point here, because 0-8 did a brilliant thing. He distracted blue team and gave his teammate enough time to capture the flag, but it looks like blue team's going to take advantage again and bring that deficit back up to a 1-0, and that leaves blue team on game point here on Truth. And it looks like they're really prioritizing that flag. I don't think 0-8's really covering his 6. He may be under fire here.
Oh, wait, is going to get taken out. Really good play coming out of 0-2, using that plasma cannon and just waiting it out. He's going to spot the other red player and take him out with a nice little turn on there onto 0-4. So running with his teammate, this is what I like to see. Both players just patrolling that map. They need to capture that flag. 4-3, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, and blue team is just one flag capture away from winning it. He does have the overshield as well.
That was a brilliant fuel rod shot, but yeah, looks like this will be it here. Blue team is securing this flag and a nice double team there. Not sure where their flag is. I'm not sure. Looks like red team may have a chance to get some clutch grenades in if they can get them in, but looks like 0-2's covering fire now. Oh, he's going to have to hurry. He has that overshield, and looks like 0-9's going to do that here for blue team. Oh, okay, there he goes. Looked like there might have been a misplay there, but blue team takes this round 5-3 against red team.
And do you know, is the blue team a Swole Panda or Guillotine?
I'm not actually 100% certain there. I believe so. They're good to go. Looks like they're just getting ready to transition to those maps. So what we have here.
Also, guys, just quick plug for Versus Gameplay Arcade. That's the brick and mortar location of the people running this tournament tonight. It's over at 9750 Walnut Street, Dallas, Texas, guys. Go check them out. They do weekly show matches. Monday is going to be Call of Duty. Then Tuesday is Smash Bros. Wednesday, they're starting off with some Halo. Some classic Halo 5 is going to definitely be underway. And then Thursday, Street Fighter. Friday, Mortal Kombat X. And then I believe Saturday, Street Fighter Weekly, and Sunday, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So definitely, guys, check them out. Huge shout out to them for just running this tournament and partnering with Microsoft to bring us this incredible pre-order release, and definitely the best I've ever seen.
Yep. We also have it's just a reminder, guys, it is at Microsoft Stone Briar. So any of you in the DFW Fort Worth area, please head on down. There's quite a few people here. We have a good turnout. We also have a guy walking around in a Master Chief suit. So please, if you're growing up, bring your kids, get a good picture with the Master Chief suit, and stop on by. So we're going to go ahead and hop here into the next match and see team connecting. So we're going to go ahead and connect here into the next match, and while we're doing that,
yeah, let's see.
It's game loading right now, so just give us just a minute, guys. It's loading now. So.
Just waiting for the game to load. I'm not sure.
So, but that was a lot of good play we saw last. That was a lot of good play we saw last game between red and blue team. They really did start to fulfill that Slayer role. We really saw a lot more team action. Teams are starting to get more comfortable with the map settings. Again, this is brand new to everybody, so nobody's had an advantage over anybody. And everybody's just trying to fill each other out these first couple minutes of the game. So, and we see actually a quick round 2 victory out of blue team. Looks like they're taking the iron while it's hot.
I think we're not in spectator mode, so we're just going to cast this like
here, exit out of it.
Yeah, so leave that game. A little bit of mishap there. Instead of joining,
so just a little bit of a technical difficulty there, but it looked like blue team was really striking fast.
The problem with this just game mode entirely is that they haven't really perfected the Codcaster mode for Halo. I mean, Codcaster over in Call of Duty has basically gone under 3 years of intensive change in the past, and it used to be just what we saw there, which was join a team and spectate it. And Halo finally starting to integrate that with this game on the full extent that they are. But the problem is, when it comes to LAN play like this, is there's going to be that delay, and you have to spectate it. They haven't really finished it off yet, and that's similar to a lot of games that come out on pre-order. I mean, it takes them a couple of months to really perfect that system, and I wish it wasn't that way, but that's just how it is with the whole debugging process and everything. So we can't really bring the best content for the pre-order releases.
And I just wanted to bring attention. All right, and I just wanted to bring attention to the start here of the match. Before this match even starts, you get to see that kind of camaraderie between the Spartans, kind of saying hi to each other. You know, something that's not really been seen in the other Halos, and it kind of gives you this Quake feel, where it goes around showcasing the map first, showing you where these power weapons are, these objectives are. So it's kind of getting you ready for the map. And we saw blue team there take a really quick round, really utilizing their grenades well, and then kind of taking control of the map really early to really force red team into a bad position. So, and we're taking here into the second round, and again, it looks like blue team's really being aggressive on that right side. But sometimes that aggressiveness pays off. So we will see how that plays out here.
And for people that are not familiar with Halo 5 yet, this is the new game mode Breakout where you only have 1 life and no shield actually at this tournament. I'm not sure if it's just a preference here or if that's going to be how it is in the multiplayer.
It's a very SWAT-esque kind of feel to it. So it's a SWAT search and destroy kind of cross for those Call of Duty fanatics out there. I know it's kind of a taboo to say that, but it's the best reference you can really see here. And it's kind of a capture the flag element into it as well. So you'll see a lot of these swing games. It's not going to really get showcased here in the 2v2 as much, but when you start getting into those 4v4 matches, there's going to be a lot of that kind of swing play and process where you're going to be that 2v4, but if everybody's out of position and those 2 people manage to get the flag, they can still win the game. So it gives you a couple of options to win. You can either eliminate everybody or you can play the objective.
Oh, and right now,
there, nice power play there with the sword, using that boost here. So people, what haven't been utilizing recently has been the thrusters. And so what that kind of does is that gives you a slight edge in movement. So you can use that to either close the gap or to dodge bullets. And as they're discovering that usage, you're going to start seeing that more where people are lunging towards you to kind of close that gap, which what we saw there on that energy sword.
Oh, here's the gunfight 04 versus 09. It's the 1v1, some nades flying out. Both players decide to retreat from that, but they're going to see each other on the ramp. 09 gets the first shot off, yet not able to finish him off. 04 playing this very, very smart, just really hiding in behind the walls. He does not see this player, though. 09 using the thrusters to try to get around the corner. Is he going to see him in time? He does have the lightning sword out, but misplay there, was not able to get it. He does get a grenade, and that is going to weaken that player, but still does not read the situation correctly.
He thinks he went out the middle, so that's if Red had decided to peek back up there, he could have been in a bad way with that energy sword out. But it looks like they're just kind of dancing around. You got 45 seconds left on the timer here, so one of them needs to make a play. There was a grenade out from what looks like to be Red Team. Blue Team still doesn't know quite where it came from. Looks like Red may have a slight knowledge on him. Still, both players are kind of poking at each other, trying to see where they're at. Red Team might have spotted him there.
32 seconds remaining. They could go for that flag too, but both players deciding to go for the kill instead. It's going to be 04 that is just not sprinting and going for the kill, and nice yes, he does. Beautiful little headshot there as he took out that player on the blue team, just jumping off that ledge, and that is going to put Red finally on the board, and they're now down 1-2. It's going to be 1st to 4 to win the map, and I mean, if anyone needs to win it right now, it's going to be Red after that momentum.
Yep, and that was a great play there to really not get over-aggressive. And as we see here, 09 really playing for those energy sword plays. Not sure if that's the correct play all the time, especially in a game where you're dancing around with your teammates, and especially now that they're aware of it. So they are kind of keeping their distance, which is intelligent, but that was a great kill there to pick that up. And it looks like here Blue Team is leading 3-1, and looks like that's going to end up wrapping it up there for Red Team. They may have one more courtesy round, but Blue Team has this in the bag, as there's no way for Red Team to really win this game.
Yeah, pretty much not. It's going to be Red Team, though, that does get the first blood, as they do take out that player with the headshot, and 04 taking a lot of damage, though, able to regain his health. It's going to be 04 versus 08, I think, or actually 02. As we do see the classic 1v1 situation. Hopefully we don't see it go down all the way to the 20-second mark like we did last time, where both players are just dancing around the map. But I mean, this is Search and Destroy, or this is Breakout, very similar to Search and Destroy, and I've seen so many Call of Duty matches that last a lifetime because both players are passive beyond belief, and I think we're going to kind of see the same thing here.
And we apologize, guys, if we make a COD reference. We know it is taboo, especially there's such a different kind of gaming atmosphere there, and we do want to make sure that we are sticking to the Halo theme as much as possible. So, alrighty, guys. What?
And that's going to finish off that round right there. The blue team taking it and winning that. So really good plays coming out of them. I mean, the first 2 rounds, they just absolutely dominated. The 3rd round was very interesting because one player went down and then they lost the 1v1. But then finally in that 4th round, they just played as a team again and they were able to dominate. So what are your thoughts on that?
They ended up getting really aggressive there on the 3rd round, which kind of, once blue team realized that, they punished them for it. And then they brought it back a little bit and played a little bit more tactfully, and that's when they were able to secure the win. They played to their strengths, they covered each other, and ultimately when it comes down to a team game, it's whoever has better teamwork, and it turns out that blue team there had the better teamwork. And so when they take this stint on a 2-0 win against Red Team, and so right now everybody's kind of transitioning. Looks like people are getting ready to set up for that next game. And so far it's been a great turnout here. We see a lot of people still rolling in on Microsoft here at Stone Briar Mall. We have Robros versus Snake Eaters next, and it looks like they're going to be playing on, I had the map pool here with me, but it looks like it may not be here, but it's going to be
gonna be
neutral
the
flag
same
on
maps that
truth,
just got
right?
played.
So we're gonna. So the swell bags. Oh, let me see this. And what we have here going around are these swell bags here. Swag bags. Swell bags, swag bags. Apparently I can't talk today, so I apologize. Comes with a courtesy license plate here, so for you guys to see, you get this license plate that comes in with a little bit of Master Chief representation.
Nice.
And then we get this nice Xbox bag that anybody can wear to any school occasion or event, even work. Heck, I might even take this to my work tomorrow.
Or just carrying gaming supplies in there.
Yeah,
like
just carry gaming supplies
tournaments.
too. I mean, anything you can think of, man. And this nice license plate's going to go right back in. So we got that swag bag for Xbox, again, provided by Microsoft here at Stone Briar. So, all right, we're going to take a quick break here, guys, and we'll be right back here in the next few minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.